Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is the annual Global Innovation Motor Race in Miami, Florida. After analyzing the data from Reynard's computer, the case is clear. The Providence defectors are Robert and Sierra Knox, head of robotics developer Kronstadt Industries. A visionary inventor and technological innovator, Robert Knox Welcome to Miami, 47. The innovation race is on its last day, and it is down to the wire. Thousands of eager fans are gathered for the final laps of this unexpectedly close race. Sierra Knox is expertly piloting her red Kronstadt car. Her father, Robert Knox, roams the nearby expo building where Kronstadt is showcasing its new prototype car. The Kronstadt RK Mark III has seen fierce competition from the Chinese Kowloon Heavy Industries' new racer. Moses Lee, CEO of Kowloon, has taken a dominant lead and looks invincible. Sierra Knox will need to risk it all if she wants to win for the third year in a row. The stakes are as high as they can get.
How much time remaining? Don't worry, folks. Anything can still happen.
It's part of that. We tried to keep it on. It's not wet. There's nothing
Repeat some ground rules for those of you new to the endurance race.
And stay out.
You gotta cover as much ground as possible.
This'll just take a sec, sir.
The time frame. When the time's up, we have our winner.
Thank you.
Just feel the tension in the air. Now this is a good one. Remember, folks, that endurance racing is all about getting your car to cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out or beat up it may be. Don't forget forget, the secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end. This race is not over until the clock ticks down. There is still plenty of time left, folks, and look at that. It's a test of nerves going into that. Backs down first. Oh, wait. What's there? Looks like this one. Driver's tap. Oh, see, you gotta keep your cool on this track. For newcomers, it doesn't matter how strong your car. Let me remind you, always going to be someone pushing from Grand Prix. And cutting you off. All about which it's how you respond that decides where you'll finish. Reliability. That's the name of the game. This is where you see the car technology of tomorrow. Don't forget, this race is all about getting some miles under the hood. It's as much about the car's stamina and technology as it is about the driver's talent.
See that red car, 47? That's the Kronstadt race car with Sierra Knox behind the wheel.
Hey, you. This is a restricted area. You need to follow me right now. No questions. Move it!
Delgado. And lately, the cartel has been consolidating its power, challenging the Moreno's position as the region's premier drug manufacturers, and DEA experts fear the conflict will get worse.
Collecting pictures of celebrity entrepreneurs now, 47? What are you thinking?
Man, Kronstadt sure gets some mean-looking motherfuckers to run their security.
So I just transferred from Metro to Tech. Figured I'd try out a new beat, you know?
Everything you hoped it would be?
Don't know. This is my first gig. Never been in these races before.
Hello, HR? Yes, it's Finn Wheeler down at the Bayside Center. Listen, I realize this makes sense, but the Fountain View soda dispenser has sent out the frizz since we moved in. I can't work without my energy drinks, and I have been forced to bring my own. What? Yes, that's right. They fixed it today. But here's the problem.
That's a shame. Would
Mr.
have been
Knox
nice to be able to
and
break a story like that on the first run.
Dream on, pal.
managed to empty the machine in 1 hour. I was back in order, but Hubby discovered how not
No, that wasn't it. I was thinking about what might actually happen when Knox and the engineers integrate advanced artificial intelligence into those robots. Like that Kai project they launched in Japan.
I enjoy the prospect.
I've got to say, this robot is pretty impressive. Spec-wise, it's miles above anything I've seen pitched before. Not even the Chinese have anything as promising.
I don't know. I think it's a little too ambitious. I mean, I understand the need to replace certain types of workers with robots, but this seems like he's effectively trying to replace everything.
That's what I love the most. How's this for a pitch? We at Kronstadt love humanity, but let's face it,
As much about the car's stamina and technology as it is about the driver's talent.
Hang on, 47. Robert Knox's calendar shows a meeting with a Ted Mendez, a defense funding consultant with the U.S. military. Must be related to that robot. Maybe you can find Mendez somewhere. Ted Mendez, a defense funding consultant with the U.S. military, is scheduled for a private demonstration of a new Kronstadt robotics project. Sounds like a way to get up close and personal with Robert Knox, 47.
We are authorized. Oh, stupid wanker.
This is where you see the car technology of tomorrow.
Greeting. Sir? Starting new test. Okay. Let's imagine an invisible barrier between me and you that extends out to about an arm's length from me. Let's try and keep out of that zone. It's my personal space, understand? Okay, new test round. Updating system targeting matrix with new visual information. Update done. We're good to go. All right. Palace, you're clear to fire. Engage at your discretion.
Target acquired. WB.
Well done, Palace. All green. Have to say, I'm feeling a bit of pride swell up inside me. maybe that's just the burrito I had earlier.
Okay, McInnes, let's run this test. You're sure you fixed all outstanding
Target
God
acquired.
damn it.
Robert Knox.
That is
hell.
Robert Knox, genius inventor, Black Market's weapons dealer, and Providence defector. Robert Knox down, now for the heir to the Kronstadt Empire.
Car stamina and technology, as it is about the driver's talent.
What?
I hope they added more body bags. No.
For newcomers to the Dirty Race, let me remind you that this is different from Grand Prix in that it's all about which team can go the distance. Fuel efficiency and reliability, that's the name of the game. This is where you see the car technology of tomorrow.
I forgot to ask. How's Sarah doing? Jason linked.
The fact is that Kronstadt is very likely withholding information on what actually happened in Tongan Valley. And I think the
Nervous breakdown following the mysterious demise of his boss. Sanguine.
The veneer servo bot.
Yes. Is there a security problem? My sensors tell me everything is just fine. I will let you know if I spot any trouble.
Huh. Why's the engine off? Let's just try to get this started again. Octane booster, huh? What is that stuff, anyway?
I think some of the teams are using it to increase car speed. Heard a few Kronstadt mechanics talking about it the other day. Something about Knox not wanting to use it because she wanted to win on her own.
Imagine that. Isn't that illegal?
I don't know. Knox ordered them to put it here, so they asked me to put it here. So I just did that. Not touching it again.
Sounds like a good idea.
We got this shit under control, man.
Identical to the ones the aeronautical racing past, but being the very first one is a bit special for him, so he won't allow anyone to try it. Very impressive. What sort of fuel system is it? It's a hybrid engine, partly run by electrical, partly run on special racers. Dual engines are turbos. One boosts the acceleration of the car, and the other keeps it on the track for extended periods. So, batteries and good old-fashioned explosive gasoline in particular. Very interesting indeed. And the rumors about the forces of the car effectively being run by an AI?
Well, that's a bit of sci-fi storytelling made up in the press. Knox has a wide... time frame. When the time's up, we have our winner. Hi.
Sir, I'm afraid you don't have the right clearance. Sorry.
I feel you are violating my personal space?
That is Ted Mendez, one of the country's most influential military-grade moneymen. This must be connected to
Bill,
Kronstadt.
it's Ted here. Just returning your call before heading over to the expo building to meet Knox for the new combat android presentation. No, not yet. I'm letting him stew a little. Guy's a genius, and you know what they're like. Desperately lacking any discipline or respect for other people. Last time I tried to have a meeting with him, he had me sitting in a room for 4 hours before canceling.
I'll head up. Bye. I'll call you after.
Well, you know, I inherited that money from my dad, and I figured why not use it for something evil.
It's dumb. I think I lost him in the scuffle, but the real mascot is still over there. If I don't get them, I've got no evidence. Bye-bye money. I don't know. I need to figure something out. Talk soon.
A disgruntled Kronstadt employee has acquired some dirt on Sierra Knox and intends on blackmailing her. Disguised as one of the racing mascots, he plans to meet Sierra by the old motel. Well, I always did feel that pink was your color, 47.
Hey, can you do me a favor?
Your injuries first.
Oh, my head. Some guy jumped me. He stole my mascot outfit. Who would do that?
Hey, Joe, did you find some keys over there? Oh man, you're a real lifesaver. Thank you. Documents are still here. All right. Focus, man. Deep breath. Go time. Sorry, man, but you're just making me feel a little uncomfortable now. Okay?
Like if my family was a dream. Did I tell you I'm getting new teeth?
Christ's sakes! That looks like a false alarm.
Just hoping my car doesn't get towed again. Happened 2 times last month.
I mean, what are you supposed to do when there's no parking spaces and you're late for work? That's like the mayor's responsibility, not
no!
The race is entering its final lap, 47.
Whoa, what a shock.
You gotta be kidding! You can't fool me, bro. Just wait and see.
Hey, sir, stop fiddling with that.
I'm gonna take you out, you...
Help! Help! Anyone!
Anybody got some goddamn super glue or something?
Hey, help here. Hello? You okay?
Oh my gosh, are you okay? You're fine. You'll be okay. God damn! Please, someone help me!
I can't go into detail, but those celebrations would sometimes last 3 days. Today, the drivers are so disciplined.
Oh. Hey.
I'm getting information that we're closer to the ceremony, but not quite there yet. Just saw the actor Jamie St. Remington in the press room, by the way. Those of you older race fans might remember him from such films as Russian Reno and Daytona Drivers Club. Yeah, they don't make them like that.
Nice outfit. Really brings out your eyes. Miss Knox informed me you'd be here. She asked to make sure you brought the documents. So, did you bring the documents?
I have the papers right here.
Excellent. Come on in. Have a seat or something. I'll let Miss Knox know you're here.
So far, so good, 47. Now, let's
Yes,
see where
Miss
this
Knox.
meeting is headed.
There's a guy here wearing a mascot outfit claiming you have an appointment with him. Wouldn't give his name. Got it. I'll let him know you're en route.
Hey, Flamingo guy. Miss Knox is on her way. Grab a seat somewhere. She'll be here as soon as she can.
So, Mr. I never did catch your name.
Names are for friends.
Very well. Straight to the point in all business. Walk with me.
Where are we going?
Don't worry. What am I gonna do? Kill you in broad daylight. I just want a bit of privacy here. Not about to do sensitive business like this in front of an audience.
Good idea.
See anything
Just to
weird,
get this
report to us immediately.
You claimed in your email to have somehow found internal reports that show Kronstadt's involvement in the So just to get this straight, you claimed in your email to have somehow found internal reports that show Kronstadt's involvement in the Tungan Valley massacre.
Sounds about right.
Let's be clear. You and I are having this meeting because my father doesn't need to know about this. It's just another undesired distraction. I don't care if the information is true or false. I don't care if it mentions moving money from the Nexus project into Tungan Valley damage control, as you claimed in your correspondence. I do care about protecting my father, which is why you and I are now here.
I see.
Leave me alone for a few minutes, guys.
Sure thing, Miss Knox. If you need us, just call. We're right around the corner.
So here's the deal. You hand over the documents and leave, and that's the end of it. And you will do that now. So here are the two possible outcomes of this meeting. One, you will leave this place and this country for good. And
Both targets down. Well done, 47. Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
Berlin, Shanghai, Montreal. We're bleeding operatives. Panic is spreading, and now we are axing our own?
Knox was a traitor. He would have caused incalculable damage.
And he won't be the last. This is exactly what the enemy wants. We need to fight the sickness, not the symptom.
And I have just the tool for the job.
Right. The Burnwood woman. Eric Soders warned you about her, didn't he? The Crusader.
I can handle Miss Burnwood. Everyone hates power until you offer them some.
And you ought to know.
ICA speaks the enemy's language. We need them.
And once we don't?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Fact remains, we are shadowboxing. We need to know who we are up against.
I was getting to that. His name is Lucas Gray, the late Mr. Cobb's head of security. Cobb was ground zero, first of our operatives to die. It had to be one of his staff, someone with military training and access to the plane.
Grasping at straws.
Gray is a mercenary, a veteran of every backwater tragedy you've ever ignored on the 5 o'clock news. Chechnya, Sierra Leone, the list goes on, but before '89, nothing. No records of any kind.
Ah, come on. CIA, KGB, plenty of spies went dark.
After the curtain was lifted, I cast a very wide net. Lucas Gray simply does not exist.
If you're all quite done wetting yourselves with excitement, I couldn't give two shits where he came from. I only want to know one thing.
How does he know about us?
I swear to God, this hearts and flowers crap will get us both killed. Can't you see? Your so-called friend is working for them now. He's not the man you knew.
This is his fight too, Olivia. Even if he doesn't realize it. Like it or not, 47 is our last and only lead on the partners. He needs to remember.
He's coming for us. And unlike you, he won't hesitate.
Just get me inside. Rico, I need a favor.